I remember knowing that I wasn't fully into girls.
I mean, I started to have, confusing feelings at the age.
I mean, I sit in class and sort of wonder what it'd be like to sort of be with a straight guy. I knew that I was different. Someone I thought was straight. Straight men, and things get blurred.
One of my best friends.
And they're straight, but yet there's this like vibe between them. Sort of bi now, gay later.
It was really hard to kind of fit in, but I did it.
I was with a girl for 9 months.
I had a girlfriend who, I liked her a lot. She was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
I enjoyed sex with girls, so I thought maybe I was bi.
It affected everything about me.
She wondered why, and I said, I'm not totally sure.
I'd heard about this guy, Sean, for a while.
There was something about him, and this had never happened to me before.
No, he was not gay.
Straight.
I met him at a bar.
Straight. But maybe he's not.
He was totally straight.
I didn't think that he was gay.
She introduced us at a bar. At the time, I was right on the brink.
Getting to know myself a little more.
I mean, it's scary because, in our culture, we're not brought up to really even talk about that.
I don't know what that's about, really.
She was beautiful.
We had a lot in common, and she was great.
She was fun. But I wasn't leading her on because I really did like her a lot.
I've never really thought about it until right now. Oh, she probably feels terrible. I mean, that's a good answer, right? She feels like she was used, She feels as though she was never loved. It probably makes her question every relationship she's ever had. I don't know. But I can't imagine it feels good.
Straight guys are the norm, and when all you want is to just be normal, why not try to be something normal? It was not an immediate, physical attraction. There was just something about him that, I don't know, we connected immediately.
We hung out, we became really, really good friends. There was a weird attachment that he had towards me and I had towards him.
We really did not want to be away from each other because we just had so much fun together.
It was just sort of us figuring out what this was.
He loved to drink. That was basically what we did. It was drink and talk. That's what we would do.
Somebody could definitely want to be with somebody regardless of their sexual preferences.
Yeah, I don't think he realized that I had a crush on him.
I think a lot of straight men, whether or not they would ever admit this, like the attention, so they kind of foster it a little bit, even if they know what's going on.
You want what you can't have.
You're into guys or girls or not, which side you're on, it always feels good to know someone's attracted to you. They get pleasure out, of course they do. You'd be hard-pressed to find one that didn't say that. Right? Thank you.
Why, Bob? He's not going to be into me.
Well, I mean, I think, when you're struggling with a feeling that you don't know if it's good or bad, you don't know if it's something that's going to go away or be with you forever.
There was definitely some hesitation.
I think for a lot of us, a lot of gay men, when you're closeted to yourself, I guess, and then closeted to the extent that you never physically said to someone, I am gay, this was very scary.
We were very young. I think he was confused. I think he was really confused about what he felt. Yeah, at the same time, I had a girlfriend, but we were on and off a lot. She hated him. Once, she saw that all my focus was going on to him. Oof.
He got kind of mad at me. He thought I was mocking him.
He did play that game a little bit. When you pull away, they become more interested in you. And there's just this ridiculous something, and then you just want them more all the time, and then you suddenly, you fall in love with them because, I don't know why. I wish I knew why, actually.
I thought that possibly I could make that work with her, but I knew that if I went down that path with her, that it was gonna be a lie.
No longer pretending to be someone other than you are, when you can be yourself.
I was gay.
I'm gay.
It's so cliche to say, but I felt like I could breathe again. I felt like I could live. I felt okay with myself. And
we'd taken ecstasy. We'd been drinking and stuff like that.
He's experiencing college where maybe they're drunk.
Wasted. Then things suddenly get taken to another level.
You almost didn't know you could live that way. You didn't know how freeing life could be.
And then we just kind of, yeah. Something is there. There was meaning behind it. I don't know if it was just like freedom or something. It really was when the gates got kicked in. To be confused as a gay man coming out of the closet than to be confused as a straight man. One is a confusion that's actually starting to make sense, and the other one's a confusion that you can't really explain.
If I do have an intimate interaction with someone, I can't just see them the next day and everything be like that and didn't happen. That doesn't usually work for me.
No idea why, and I sort of you know, put the pieces together and realized that, you know, what I was feeling was what I would have at the time considered love.
You know, he was basically saying at that party, this is who I am, not who I was the other night with you. I remember sitting there and just wanting everybody in that room to know what had happened.
There was some type of intimacy.
I just wanted somebody to know that, besides me and him.
He messed around with another guy, but he is heterosexual.
And he just told me that he just couldn't.
I can't.
And it was heartbreaking. But what are you gonna do? He's one of those people that will always have just like a place inside me. Always. Because it was really like it marked me becoming who I am.
That was Sean. That was Sean.
I did see him once.
He was unaware of anything.
You know, he's married now. He has a kid. He seems to lead a very lovely life.
He's getting married and I just got an invitation to his wedding.
I think he has the life that he was meant to have. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look like a bad life. He seems happy, which is good. I mean, I'm happy too. You know, it's okay. He's okay. I'm okay. We're both okay.
I'm gay, is that okay? That's fine.